Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Tonville Legend 826. I figured I would talk about Drake Bell getting arrested, you know. Pretty shocking news, honestly. When I first saw it, I just thought it was like some kind of a hoax or something. Like, we all remember Drake Bell, right? He was on The Amanda Show. He was a regular there with Josh Peck. They co starred on The Amanda Show. Then in 2004, Peck and Bell got their own sitcom, which we all know about. Drake and Josh, of course. You know, a popular sitcom on Teen Nick even years afterwards, even after seeing iCarly, Sam and Cat, Henry Danger. Drake and Josh always was like a classic in my opinion. It was always like this show that everyone just that you couldn't deny was clearly an incredible show, like without even questioning it, of course. You know, it was such an incredible show, honestly, with a lot of humorous jokes and a lot of memes that are still popular to this day. And Drake Bell, of course, was an icon of the show. Clearly, like he was on Drake and Josh, the Amanda Show. He also made a guest appearance on iCarly. He also made a guest appearance on Victorious. Yeah, he played Timmy Turner in the non-animated version of the Very Odd Parents. And yeah, he also voiced Spider-Man. He also voiced Peter Parker in The Amazing Spider-Man on Disney XD. So when I heard Drake Bell got arrested, I was thinking that maybe it was a hoax, something. Maybe it was an accident. Like maybe he was being falsely accused or something. Maybe it wasn't actually real. Maybe it was just a hoax or something. Maybe he didn't really actually do it. Maybe just someone was just trying to get him in trouble for no reason. So I just thought that maybe it wasn't real because I wanted to give Drake the benefit of the doubt. But after seeing articles about what Bell did, it's obviously true. He got arrested for texting minors. Now, let me just say for the record that we all make mistakes. None of us are completely perfect by any means. If you ever meet someone who says that they're perfect, they're liars. Nobody is perfect by a long shot. With that being said, however, you should know by now to have the common sense not to text people, not to message people that are, way younger than you. I mean, I think we can pretty much understand and establish that is clearly wrong, But to have a relationship with them, that's just going a bit too far. But it's true. Bell was having a relationship with a minor, and it was just too much. He was texting her. He was having an inappropriate relationship with her. I mean, it's unbelievable, honestly. Because I looked up to Drake Bell. I looked up to all these Nickelodeon stars and Disney stars, and a lot of them end up getting into trouble afterwards. It's kind of like people have this. It's kind of ironic, honestly. People have this misconception, this perceived notion that all these Disney stars, Nickelodeon stars are completely perfect and flawless, that they're such innocent people, such angels with perfect slates, which we all know is bull. That is not true at all. It's a stereotype. They are not. In fact, the majority of them are getting into a lot of trouble now these days. This is just one example. Drake Bell getting arrested is just one example of how all these Disney and Nickelodeon stars are getting into trouble. Drake, who worked with Nickelodeon obviously and on Disney a little bit, it just shows that these Disney stars, Nickelodeon stars are far from perfect, but that should have already been obvious by now. People think that these stars are completely perfect, they got everything all together, they got everything under control. They don't. And this is clear proof of that. I mean, I love Drake Bell's acting on Drake and Josh, but the truth has to be faced. He committed a crime and he has to be punished for it, He needs to learn this lesson the hard way. But do I think that Drake Bell's life should be ruined? No, of course not. Everybody makes mistakes, and maybe he'll learn from this one. Maybe he'll learn from it the hard way, but it's for the best, Even if it does affect him negatively, he has to learn from this experience. He has to cherish this mistake and embrace it. As horrible as it was, he will learn from the situation, I believe, hopefully. He has a court hearing to deal with this minor, and he's forbidden to have any contact with this person. So yeah, it's unfortunate all around, but he brought that upon himself. He shouldn't have done this in the first place. If he didn't want to get backlash, he shouldn't have been involved in an inappropriate relationship with a minor. You shouldn't be texting people that are 10 years or 20 years younger than you are. Drake Bell is like 33 or 34 years old, so I mean, why he's texting somebody that's underage is, completely baffling, honestly. Completely mind-blowing. Unbelievable, honestly. But yeah, it's unfortunate what happened because I loved his acting on Drake and Josh. It's kind of funny because there was this one episode where Drake and Josh got arrested for selling grills, and then Josh goes to Drake. Drake, I heard about prison, and something like it ain't fun or something like that. Yeah, now it's happening in real life, so joke goes down pretty quickly. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Honestly, I hope Drake Bell, like as horrible as it was, I hope he learns from this experience. He has to be punished. However, he's still messed up, and he needs to pay the price for his actions. We all make mistakes, so we need to pay the punishment accordingly, according to our own transgressions. It's unfortunate, but he will learn from this situation. I believe he will learn greatly, hopefully. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Stay safe, everybody. I'll try to make another video when I can. But yeah, these are just my thoughts about Drake Bell getting arrested, and I hope you all stay safe. Tonvo Legend 826 out.